Yo, what's up, gang? Coming back at you with another video today. And I wanted to do something a little interesting. I found a tier list online of possible upcoming dual Dokkan Fest exclusives for 2025. And I wanted to know which dual Dokkan Fest would you guys be hyped for summoning for? Now, a lot of these characters already had like LRs and stuff, some DFEs, but for 2025, like with the way they're doing like the systems, like with the moving sprites, you know, with the character kits, the new animations, especially the Dokkan exclusive animations, I think it's time for some of these characters to make a comeback. Now, let me know in the comment section which dual Dokkan Fest celebrations would you be like which ones do you think would be worth summoning for? Like, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to save stones for like, I don't know, Tenabata, trying to save stones for like Tenabata anniversary or whatever, but they drop a dual Dokkan Fest that like you just have to fold. Like, let me know which one you guys would fold for, because there's some of these in here like I definitely fold, you know, trying to save Dragon Stones, but damn, they just drop a freaking dual Dokkan Fest that like we just can't pass up on. Broken kits. I need to know in the comment section. I need to know, because I know I'm not the only one. I folded before, trust me, it's hard. But yeah, I thought this would be like a little fun video, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, characters that are hype enough to summon for and that aren't really that hype enough to summon for. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section, and let's hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. All right, so we have a list of characters right here who, some of them are definitely in need of a dual Dokkan Fest right here. I honestly think these are some good picks too. Like, some of these characters we haven't seen in a minute, or celebrations that we haven't really like come across, that we've been like kind of talking about for a while but haven't really came up on. So yeah, I'm gonna be giving my opinion on what I think would be worth summoning for and what I don't think is really worth summoning for. Because some of these celebrations, like, yeah, you know, they're cool and all, but I mean, if the two characters aren't really hype enough, or the certain, you know, point in time of the saga isn't hype enough, then I don't really think it's warranted. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so first we have a dual Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Baby from the Baby Saga. Sorry guys, it's taking a minute. So yeah, I mean, this is the newest Super Saiyan 4 Goku that we have from the Baby Saga. And I mean, this guy, he's already like aged out. The one we got was from like a year ago. Man, it's already been a year since this guy came out. That's insane. But yeah, he got power crept super hard. He needs to get hit in order to actually build up, which nowadays that's like an absolute cancer. Just because, like, you know, bosses are hitting like 4 million turn one, and this is not gonna fly. So I think we need a dual. We definitely need a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Maybe like a Super Saiyan 3 Goku that, you know, transforms into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which I think would be pretty good. You know, you have the animation of him transforming from the Golden Uzaru into the Super Saiyan 4. That'd be pretty hype for sure. And a Super Baby. We need, dude, we need like a Super Baby for sure. This guy is long overdue. I'm talking like he needs a Dokkan Fest exclusive for 2025. If they don't drop one for 2025, then I don't know when they're gonna do one. Because this guy, he doesn't really get much representation. Really, all he's gotten is just like banner units. But we need a Super Baby. We just need a Super Baby 2 that transforms into this guy right here. If it'll open. Yeah, we need a Super Baby 1 that transforms into Super Baby 2. We need one. When was the last? Dude, these guys came out, I was about to say October. They came out July 25th, 2019. That was the last like Dokkan Fest exclusive LR for Baby that we got. We haven't even gotten to Dokkan Fest for him yet. This guy's long overdue for sure. Super Saiyan 4, I mean, we have a ton of them, but you can't hate on Super Saiyan 4. Like, it's one of the sauciest transformations in the series. So if I were to say, I think this moment definitely deserves the hype. Like, I definitely fold for a transforming Super Saiyan 3 into Super Saiyan 4 Goku, and a transforming Super Baby 1 into Super Baby 2 with the with like updated transformation animations. I'm definitely folding for these two for sure. All right, next on the list we have, why did that take so long to load? So next on the list is we have Saiyan Saga Goku versus Saiyan Saga Vegeta. I think we definitely need some new dual Dokkan Fest. I mean, these guys already got LRs from their fight, but they're yellow coin LRs. My gosh, man. I need a new PC. So yeah, these guys were yellow coin LRs and they weren't good at all. I mean, this guy, he wasn't really good. The only good thing about him is he has a great ape transformation, but it's rare that you ever see it just because of like the way this guy's built. But this Goku though, this guy is a powerhouse. I mean, you get it, dude. Don't let him get a whole field full of red key spheres, because he's basically nuking. Like, this guy is so OP. But yellow coin LR, shitty 150% leader. Like, we're not running 150% leaders no more. That's old. That's done with. These guys, they needed 200% leader skill. Dual Dokkan Fest exclusive. This needs to be like, this should be like Golden Week or something. Like golden, yeah, these guys need to be Golden Week celebrations for 2025. I could definitely see that. Maybe we have either just a standalone Kaioken Goku, or maybe just a Goku that can transform into Kaioken Goku, and then just a Vegeta. I mean, they could just basically redo these cards, just kind of give them like updated leadership, new animations. It sucks too because their intro skills are basically from this moment in the fight. So I mean, those animations have already been used on like shitty yellow coin LRs. These guys came out during the 7th anniversary too, so that was kind of painful. Like, these guys deserved more. They needed 200% leader skills. But I mean, this moment overall, they could definitely redo this in so many ways. So I'm not even worried as to what they could do. I would say these guys are definitely worth the hype. That moment is just so like OP. It's definitely worth the hype for sure. I'd fold for Golden Week, dual Dokkan Fest for these two. I'd fold for sure. Okay, next on the list we have Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Perfect Cell. I'm gonna be honest. It's time for a standalone Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. We don't have the standalone Super Saiyan 2 Dokkan Fest in this game, which is crazy because of how iconic this fight was. Like, a dual Dokkan Fest, Super Saiyan 2 go immediately straight to Perfect Cell. I mean, if it'll load. Yeah, we just go immediately to Perfect Cell. No transformation conditions, none of that. Just straight, both characters at the pinnacle of their power, you know what I mean? I think this definitely deserves a lot of hype. I mean, yeah, we've had, I think, like one celebration just focused on these two primary characters. But dude, not even LRs, just dual Dokkan Fest exclusives for 2025, updated animations, 200% leader skills. Dude, these guys would go insane. Android Cell, we need a new Android Cell Saga leader. We need a slot 1. This guy could be a perfect slot 1. This guy, you could give him, I mean, we all want slot 1 units for sure, but I mean, what's the reality? One of these guys is going to have to be shafted. One of these guys will be a slot 1. The other one will be like a slot 2, slot 3, like offensive unit. But if you want my money, I say you give Cell the slot 1, because I mean, for super classes, we have like a lot of slot 1s, but we don't have too many slot 1 villains. So I'd say give Cell, Perfect Cell, the slot 1 capabilities. Android Cell Saga flat 200%, maybe. No, actually, let's go a step further. Android Cell Saga, transformation boost, and what's another category he could lead? So, okay, no, just lead androids, artificial life forms, and transformation boost, flat 200% leader skill. This guy would go bonkers, bro. Androids, artificial life forms, power absorption, perfect. Yeah, definitely give this guy those 3 leader skills flat 200. We're in business, baby. And then for Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, I mean, the family Kamehameha has been, or the father son Kamehameha, it's been done maybe like 2-3 times, but it never gets old. So I mean, definitely a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, updated Dokkan Fest originals. Make this guy 200% for Hybrid Saiyans, Super Saiyan 2, and let's do, we could do like Exploding Rage. No, we need an Android Cell Saga leader. So yeah, Android Cell Saga, Super Saiyan 2, and then Exploding Rage 2% leader skill. Yeah, this guy be extremely busted, especially for Hybrid Saiyans, dude, because he basically be a 200% for Beast Gohan, flat out. You know, Tech Ultimate Gohan. Yeah, this would be pretty good. I'm saying a lot of these could be like Golden Week, or like maybe Tanabata. I'd say these two. I mean, new leaders are needed, but I don't think it's that hype enough for me to be like, I need these units. And it's not that hype, but they're hype enough. I'd have to like really contemplate on like, okay, would I get one or the other? Do I just need both? But I don't know. I think these two would be hype enough, but just not like, now's not the time. Okay, next is we got Daima Goku, and I think this is what's that character's name? Taramagami or something? Hold on. Okay, so that's Daima Goku versus Tamagami 3. The only thing about this is that they could have done this, but they just dropped a dual Dokkan, literally just like they want to say yesterday, dropped a dual Dokkan Fest, Daima Goku and Glorio, and Daima Goku's animations are from this fight. So the likelihood of this happening is obsolete now. I mean, they had the opportunity, but they dropped this already. Don't get me wrong, I like Daima, and from what I've seen from what Dokkan did with the Glorio and Goku animations, for me personally, it's dope, but it's not hype enough for me to summon. I mean, around this time, like when I'm filming this video, anniversary is like literally like a month away. 10th anniversary is like a month away. So if I don't have the bread to just be like dropping 5,000 plus stones like Toonrami into Truth, I can't do it. I'm sorry. I don't have the bag like that. Would be nice though. All right, now it's gonna be Super Saiyan 2 Gohan and versus Bojack. Okay, so I mean, we had a Cell Saga Gohan, but not a Movie Heroes Gohan. This guy hasn't even Easy 8 yet, which is crazy. He dropped in 2020. His Easy A is probably coming like soon. Like he's a 2020 unit. It's about to be 2025. Like I guarantee you, and we can look back on this video, this guy is Easy Ang sometime next year. In 2025, he's Easy Ang next year. Because this would have been 5 years. He's definitely Easy Yang in 2025, that's for sure. And this guy, he's gonna be busted. He's already doing like dummy amounts of like attack and damage. He could just be like a flat out movie hero. He could just be a flat out movie heroes. Well, no, we already have enough movie heroes. I'd probably say just give him like a 200% to like. Okay, how about this? How about we give him the 170 to Earthbred Fighters, right? And then do the extra 30% to movie heroes. Yeah, Earthbred Fighters, and then 30 movie heroes gets the 30%. And this actually isn't bad, because I mean, we haven't gotten, I mean, the last Dokkan, we haven't even gotten like a real Dokkan Fest for like this version of Gohan. We've only had his LR. And then for this Bojack, we had a Dokkan Fest from the movie, which was the STR Bojack. He's not in here, but we just got STR Bojack in like 2020. It's been like, or he's either 2020 or 2019, but about 5 years. I think it's time. Yeah, dual Dokkan Fest. I could definitely see these for sure. Now, is it worth the hype? I mean, the movie was cool, but I don't know, man. Like, it's not really worth the hype for me. It's probably gonna be like a C tier. Yeah, not really worth it in my opinion. Okay, now we have Cell Max versus Orange Piccolo Giant Form. To be honest, we literally just got a Cell Max. At the time I'm recording this video, we literally just got Cell Max. Maybe like, yeah, it came out in August. So, I mean, as good as this guy is, I mean, he is very limited to his teams. I mean, his kit itself is very restrictive, but Cell Max, dude, this guy can clear the fight no problem. Like, you bring Cell Max, like, you're definitely cleaning up the last phase of the fight. Even in the even when I'm running him in the Gogeta Supreme Magnificent battle, dude, this guy fries literally the physical phase of the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta. I have, like, if I can find that footage, like, he's literally fried them in like one turn. If I can find that footage, I'll put it in the video, but he's fried that phase in one turn. So this Cell Max, he's powerful. He can clean up the fights, but it's too soon for a new unit for this guy. I'd probably say give it maybe like another year or two for a dual Dokkan Fest TUR exclusive. Give it like another year or two maybe, because I think it's too soon for another Cell Max. We got the LR, which is nice, but we're gonna need the TUR pretty soon. Give it another year or two. And then for Orange Piccolo Giant Form, I don't know, man. I mean, the Giant Form itself is already, I mean, it's already a transformation. I mean, they could just make him like a standalone, but is that worth the hype? I don't think so. I mean, this Orange Piccolo, he's still good. And when did he come out? 22? This guy's 2 years old. He's coming up on an EZA pretty soon. He's about to hit his 3rd year, like next year. Around this time literally today, next year, he's going to be 3 years old. It's crazy because this guy, he's still very viable. You know, just kind of got to play around with him a bit, but, you know, pause. But, you know, he's still pretty good. When it comes to these two, I mean, Superhero was good, but it's just not hype enough. Not yet. It's not hype enough. Hype enough, but not yet. Yeah, this is perfect. Literally perfect. It's too soon for these two to get another unit. Personally, like when we especially have like a bunch of other characters that need it first. It's too soon for these two. Although it would be nice though. Okay, next we have a dual Dokkan Fest Kid Goku versus Demon King Piccolo. I think it's time. It's time. Yeah, these guys are worth. It's time. 2025, dude. Dual Dokkan Fest. Maybe give this guy an LR. I mean, no, we already have a TUR of this guy. We already have a TUR of him, and we have a LR of this Demon King Piccolo, but he is he's a world tournament unit. Nah, you know what? Give LRs, both of them, Tanabata. Give them both LRs. We need them. LR Kid Goku versus LR Demon King Piccolo. I'm definitely there, dude. This saga isn't enough to carry an anniversary, but Tanabata or Golden Week, no, Tanabata. Come on, Dokkan 2025. Give these guys Tanabata. We need them. I think it's time. Enough time has passed. We don't have really any solid Dragon Ball Saga LRs for like leaders. You know what I mean? They're all mainly just world tournament units, which is kind of sad. Either free to play or world units. Nah, these need dual Dokkan Fest LRs. 2025. It's time. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Fight me about it in the comment section. It's time. These guys, they need their time in the sun. Maybe not. They'd probably give these guys maybe like one celebration like every other year. But 2025, it's time, bro. Dokkan, stop holding out. New, fresh animations, busted kits. Come on, guys, stop playing around. Okay, and now we got Kaioken Goku versus Final Form Frieza. I mean, this point in the fight hasn't really been touched at all. I mean, we don't really have a good Kaioken Goku from the Frieza saga. Like Planet Namek saga, these guys really haven't gotten any like real like powerhouse. They don't have a powerhouse team that can compete right now. I mean, yeah, you have the Gohan and Piccolo that dropped. Maybe you have the Ginyu Force, but I mean, a whole team that could stand toe to toe in the hardest fights. No, we don't have that just yet. Like this is untapped potential right here. 200% leader skills for Planet Namek Saga. Another just flat 200% leader skill to Planet Namek Saga. Terrifying Conquerors. I'll tell you what, Planet Namek Saga, Earthbred Fighters. Boom, we're in business, baby. This needs to be touched on. It's about time. They've touched everything in the Planet Namek Saga except for this like moment when Kaioken Goku versus Frieza. It's time. Same thing with these guys. It's time. We don't have any solid moments, solid units from this point in time. We need them. It's time. It's time. Okay, next on the list is we have Super Saiyan Blue Goku versus Golden Frieza from the Resurrection of F movie. Honestly, I personally couldn't really care less about this one. I mean, think about it. We have so many freaking Super Saiyan Blue Gokus in the game. I mean, this is probably like the closest thing we have to anything from that specific moment. These guys, let's see, it's 2024. 2025, these guys are in the possibility of an EZA after the 7-year LR's EZA. Then that means any 7th year meta character is in line for an EZA. These guys came out in 2022, one of like the first round of like 7th anniversary power creep units. These guys, they need an EZA, bro. They're not good anymore. They sucked on release. They just weren't good. I wouldn't even give them like another moment. Just EZA these two. Really. This Frieza, he's actually still good. 90% damage reduction. I've noticed that all Golden Friezas in the game kind of stay true to like the whole powerful slot 1 units. Don't really do much attack, but you can just hold down the fort in slot 1. Keep it coming, man. Like, give us as many slot 1 units as possible. Dokkan. I don't think these guys are worthy of another celebration. Not anytime soon, but if I were to say these guys, it's not hype enough. I'd probably put these guys up here too. Not hype enough, wouldn't summon. Yeah, I mean, not much to say about that, but it's not really a favorite part of the story for me. All right, and now we got Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku versus Hit from the U6 and U7 tournament. I think it's about time for an LR Hit for sure. Proper Universe 6 leader. Just a straight Universe 6. That's all he really needs. A flat Universe 6, 200% leader skill. Tournament participants as well. Maybe give Universe 6 the 170 and then tournament participants the 30%. That'd be perfect leader skill for this guy. I mean, you know, keep up with the dodge. Just keep the heart of his kit. He's a dodge unit. He can stun. Definitely make him like, give him like UI Goku like levels of dodge. Let him hold it down in slot 1. Not even against any other like Universe 6 or any tournament participant characters like Kale. Is it Kale? No, Caulifla. Just make this guy able to dodge like 90% of the time and like slot, you know, get first turn 100% dodge no matter what, and then he just gets more powerful after that. Just make him like a dodge unit, give him like UI Goku levels of like power, and yeah, we'd be in business right here. This guy is it's time for an LR Hit for sure. And then Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, it's time for an LR. I agree. This fight, I mean, it's short, but it hasn't really been touched upon at all. We haven't gotten like a proper like dual Dokkan fest. I'd probably say it's hype enough, but it's one of these two. It's between worthy and hype, but I just thought it's hype, but not hype enough. Like, it'd probably have to be one of those like celebrations where like Tanabata for sure. Definitely a Tanabata celebration where like anniversary isn't nearby. But yeah, I think this is definitely not a take my credit card. This is definitely not one of those moments for sure. But you know, it'd be cool to see what they do with these guys, make them LRs. It's about time. All right, and now we have Android 17 versus Piccolo after he fused with Kami. I mean, that fight itself, honestly, like I will forever say this: Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT, even Dragon Ball have like the rawest like choreography fight scenes. Dragon Ball Super just doesn't do it no more. Dragon Ball Super is not, the fight scenes aren't that good. Even Daima is a lot better than Super, for sure. But like, I'll tell you what, Dragon Ball, it was just straight hands, bro. Like just straight hands, martial arts, fist for fist, blow for blow. Like no ki blast. I mean, yeah, like Kamehamehas and some stuff like that, but no Saiyan transformations. Just straight hands, buddy. Like, you got to give it up to Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball, like, that shit's dope. Dragon Ball Z, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can never go wrong with that. It's like the perfect mix of both. The power-ups, the fighting, choreography scenes. Same with GT. I personally think we need like a standalone, like, Kami Piccolo fusion. I like the way they did one of the Piccolo where he absorbed Nail, but they called it like an assimilation. That's what they do to this guy. Maybe not give him an assimilation, but just have him like flat out like just Kami and Piccolo fusion standalone card. And then versus Android 17, I could really find like a present timeline Android 17, because there are mainly all of them are like future Saga. But yeah, make this guy just a straight Android Cell Saga. Just give him like the androids leader skill, a flat 200% to androids, and then give Piccolo, man, okay, I tell you what, give him I mean, Namekians, you can still make that. That's not really like a powerful team, but you can still make something out of it. If I were to give him a leader skill, no, I think Namekians has got to go. Personally, I'd give him Earthbred Fighters, give him the 200% to Earthbred Fighters, and Bonda Master Disciple, and then give the 30. No, what would this be? Okay, no, Earthbred Fighters and Android Cell Saga 100%, no, 170%, and then give the 30% to Bonda Master and Disciple. It's basically any Piccolo and Gohan, and then this is basically a good 200% because that's anybody during the Android Cell Saga. So yeah, Earthbred Fighters, Android Cell Saga 170%, and then the 30% to Bonda Master Disciple. I'd like that for sure. Then for Android 17, just give them a flat out like androids 200% and let's call it a day. Androids 107, no, just give them the flat androids 200% and let's call it a day. Nothing crazy, but I definitely do think this fight is worthy and hype. I mean, just the fight scenes from the show is just enough. Like, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure you guys have all seen this, but like when they're charging up their attacks and like just gut punching each other in the stomach and it's like coming out through their back, like, bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, like if I took one of those I'd probably die. Like, I don't think I could get back up from one of those, if I'm being honest. Like, the point where somebody punches you so hard to where your freaking fist is coming out of the back, like coming through your back. Nah, bro, I probably have to sit there and like, oh fuck. But yeah, okay, that's, we got through all of those. Now, I actually think this is pretty solid. You know, we got GT, Saiyan Saga, Dragon Ball, all these up here. I think these are pretty solid. worthy and hype. These moments for sure are definitely worthy of like a celebration, for sure. These ones, I mean, if they made them, I wouldn't be mad, but I kind of be like, I don't need that, you know? Like, I don't need to see those animations all the time. And then these ones, this is not hype enough. I mean, these two from the movies, like, you could throw in like a unit every now and then, but I wouldn't make a whole celebration around it. Maybe if it was just like movies in general, that'd be a different story. Same thing with Daima. I mean, now that they just dropped the Goku and Glorio, they gotta let this chill for a minute. I'd probably say maybe give this fight, if they even do it, give it like 6 months to a year. At least give it like 6 months. Anywhere from the span of now to like 6 months later. I'd probably say I'd like to see this. Maybe a Tamagami as like a banner unit of some sort. I don't know. But yeah, I think this is pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section of which celebration you think deserves the hype and is gonna get all your stones. Where like you can't take it. You need to summon. Like the urge in you to summon is powerful and you can't contain it. Let me know which celebration is gonna do that to you. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.